Either Petunia Ball or the House of Petunia's Pussy. Petunia's Pussy Palace Ball.
What?
I think I like that better.
Pussy Palace?
Junie, no. Don't say that. Don't say that word. Damn. See, I can't be on live in front of Junie. Junie, no. Say cat. Cat. There you go, cat.
Cat.
It's a cat. There you go, babe.
What sound does cats make? What sound does cats make?
Meow.
What's good, mind speakers? So if you click this video, you already know what we're talking about. We're talking about the fact that Teyana Taylor deserves better. And y'all love to tweet my videos at celebrities when I do them, when I have these conversations with them. Tweet this to Teyana Taylor, because Teyana, everybody else gonna blow smoke up your ass. I'm not gonna do it. I don't hear anybody else saying to you what I'm getting ready to say to you, which I can't believe it, but let's talk about it. Because Teyana dropped her album. Well, Kanye dropped Teyana Taylor's album, KTSE, aka Keep That Same Energy, a few weeks back. When it first came out, late mind you, her album came out late. Kanye's album was on time. Kanye and Cudi's album was on time. Push's album was on time. Nas's album was on time. But miraculously, Teyana's is late. Alright, her album comes out, it's good. We're all listening to it. Now, those of us who were listening to the snippets she was posting on her Instagram noticed that those versions of the songs were gone. And Teyana herself was saying that she didn't hear her album before it came out. That pretty much she was sleeping and she woke up and her friends were telling her, yo, your album's out. Listen to it and tell me what you think.
Like when the album dropped, I didn't know that much stuff wasn't cleared. So like when the album dropped and my friends woke me up like, yo, the album is out, like, I was excited, but I was also like, wait, so that means they was able to get everything clear? Like, it was really just a honest misunderstanding of me thinking like, oh, maybe some shit happened overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
we all good.
Yeah, so when I heard the album, I was like.
In what world is that normal? So Kanye made a bunch of executive decisions to put things in and take things out, and shit that didn't clear just didn't get put in. So the songs are a little empty in some spots that he fills with production. Don't get me wrong. He does that well. We're gonna go through the track list real quick. First track was No Manners. I hate that song. First of all, I'm tired of hearing R&B singers sing like, y'all are not the Migos. You're fucking R&B singers. I don't wanna hear that. And I felt like that was just an excuse for Kanye to do some Kanye-ass production on your album. And I just didn't wanna hear that. But then it goes away. Gonna Love Me comes in. And that's probably the best song you've ever created. That's the song that to me should be putting you on the map right now. It should be in everyone's summer playlist. Issues, Hold On. I love this song because you talked about your personal life. You said gave it up to somebody who didn't deserve my body. People that follow Teyana Taylor know she was a virgin for a very long time until she got with Brandon Jennings, and then that whole thing didn't work out. And she made out fine. She found her husband and she got her baby and she's good. It's just the way fate was supposed to happen. But that doesn't erase the pain that happened to you. Next track was Hurry. Hurry to me sounds like a song that Tamar Braxton has been trying to get her hands on for like 3 albums now. With that mild reggae tinge, and you did your job. But Kanye West just came in and spit the most random bars for I don't know what reason. Maybe he was just trying to fill something in here, and that's kind of what it sounds like. Next song was Three Way. I love Three Way. To me, Three Way really shows where you are vocally and your lineage. And by the way, Ty Dolla $ign again comes in and does his thing. I heard Brandy in your voice, that deep, that gravel, and I was like, you know what? I see it. I see it. I see where you are and I see where you're going. Rose in Harlem, of course it's hard. But everybody that heard the version you posted on your Snapchat or your Instagram or something knows that you had a Lost One sample at the end that went off.
Hard to figure out this is who really got your back. So I'll sleep on nothing, not even my own bed. I be the one. Oh, that's true. I be the one. That's true. I be the one. That's true. I be the one. Hey, you just lost one. Gotta be the one. 'Cause you just lost the real one.
But that didn't make the album. And judging by your reaction, that was supposed to make the album. You said you had sample clearances that needed to clear. I don't know what other samples you had. I would assume that you had other samples that needed time to clear. But this was a major one. The song is still good. Don't get me wrong, the song is still good. But now that we know that's missing, that makes the song sound empty. 50. Number 7 is Never Would've Made It. Now, of course, that sample cleared. Marvin Sapp, cool. I think that every R&B artist that has a kid has that touching song about how their kid came into their world and changed their life, because R&B artists usually sing about love, and I don't think love gets any more pure as the love you have for your kid. So I get it. Cute song, I'm just not gonna listen to it. And then Work This Pussy, which a lot of people did not like. Work That Pussy. But I say all the time, an album is a storybook for your brand. And anybody that participates in the Teyana Taylor brand, you know she vogues, she duck walks, she does that whole thing. And so a song like this being on here isn't out of the question when you think about her brand. A lot of people had questions about how did Kanye produce that? Like, what the fuck is going on? House music, Vogue music, all that originated in Chicago. To me, it's not far-fetched, but whatever. So now your album is out. Now what? To me, you had two options, right? You had an option to roll with what was out and act like you were happy with it, or be real and show us your dissatisfaction. I don't see any problem with you being real if you were honestly dissatisfied. But when you're dissatisfied, that makes the rest of us feel like this album wasn't good enough. And Teyana, you have a right to be satisfied with your album. What the fuck is that? How do you not know what your album sounds like before Kanye just releases that on you? And a lot of people are trying to convince you that that is normal. Teyana, that is not normal. That is not okay. I don't care what no one says, because you are a valid artist. You are a very talented artist. There's no reason why, with your talent, that you should put out something that you are dissatisfied with, something that you deem as unfinished. There's nobody in the world that can tell me that anybody knows better than you when this is your story and what you have to say. And people saying, oh, it's a Lauryn Hill sample, it might not have cleared. I'ma keep it real. Lauryn Hill needs the money. And Lauryn Hill let Cardi B sample X Factor because Atlantic handled their business right. If the business was handled right, definitely Teyana Taylor could have got a sample out of Lost Ones. And Drake just sampled Lauryn for Nice for What? Because the business was handled. So why isn't your business handled? I'ma keep it real with you, Teyana. It's time to get the fuck up out of there. It's time to get out of there. I don't want no joint Teyana Taylor and Ty Dolla $ign project. You and Ty need to get out of there. Y'all are being used. If you can't see what's going on, let me see it for you. You need to get up out of there. And I don't know how you're gonna do it. I don't know what paperwork they got on you. It's time. Not only was your album just dropped, right? And it was dropped last, after everyone was tired of the Kanye sound and all these Kanye releases, it was dropped last. Where's your promo? Where's been the live performance of Teyana Taylor performing Hold On Kimmel, somewhere late night, GMA? Why aren't you running that circuit if you're supposed to be the first lady? It's certain things that first ladies do. They're not taking care of you. The music is out, and in 2 weeks, Teyana, it's gone. I haven't heard nobody talking about it. And that's not because the music isn't good. It's because y'all aren't doing your job at keeping the music on the radar. Nothing is being handled right with you, and I know you don't like that shit. No one can tell me that you're happy, but it's people that's telling you that you need to be happy. Pusha T just did an interview with Beats One about your album and how you felt about it and how you handled it. Let's check the clip.
I've followed Teyana for a long time. As soon as her album came out, and then I saw interviews with her, and she was talking about it being re-released, straight away in my head I was like, someone behind the scenes has had to deal with Teyana going off about her album. Who was that person? Was that person you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I caught one of the phone calls.
How did it go? Just give us like a play-by-play of what happened when she heard her album.
You know, T's just really passionate, man. Yeah. She's just really passionate. T also has what we call demoitis.
What is that?
Demoitis is when you record a record.
Yeah.
And you begin to love the record as it is.
Oh, okay.
And then somebody comes and changes something within the record. You know, Ye may add a sound or three or add a sample or things that, you know, change the dynamic in her mind. T is super passionate, man. But the good part about it is T also knows what she wants.
What's the tone? Is it a calm tone?
Oh, no, it's never calm.
Okay.
Oh, no. Teyana doesn't talk calm. No, she doesn't do things like that. It may start off calm. It tries.
And then,
you know, yo, my look. Yo, what you doing is you not listening to me. See, you like everybody else. You not listening either.
And you say what?
I'd be like, T, what are you talking about? Like, I'm riding with you. What's wrong, sis?
You know, do you see how you just got downplayed? Do you see how it just looked like your anger was unjustified? That you have demoitis, that shit didn't come out the exact way as you wanted it to, so you got mad? Trying to normalize the fact that your album was put out without you even hearing or saying, this is what I want my album to sound like. Teyana, that wasn't your album. And you deserve better than that. So I want to talk to you about your options. I'm saying you get out of there. I don't know how you got to get up out of good music, how you got to get out whatever they got over there. Figure out a way, get your lawyers together, get out of there. Where do I want to see you? RCA. RCA is handling their young R&B talent the right way. The roster includes her, SZA, Neo, Khalid, Normani, Miguel, Goldling. Do I need to keep going? This is what you need. I'm telling you, that's where you need to be because they know how to handle their R&B talent. You don't need to just have Kanye West beats. I'd love to see you work with Bird or Hitmaker. I'd love to see you work with Boy Wonder. You have a voice and a character that can actually handle a Swiss Beats beat as an R&B artist. That could be crazy. You have all that. You don't need that Kanye crutch because they're not doing anything for you. And Teyana, what makes you more powerful than everybody I just named on that RCA roster is you are a multimedia star. You do everything. You dance. You're acting. Aren't you acting on Hit the Floor or some shit? You have a reality TV brand. You're a fun, dynamic character on social media. You have that power to be that girl on top of being talented. A lot of people are either one or the other. You have all of it. You literally have all of it. I don't think you understand your own power that is about to go to waste if you keep fucking around with that. They're going to waste your potential. They can't see from underneath what Kanye is doing. Kanye, all he does is dress people up. He dresses up his wife. He dressed up Pusha T and Kanye production. He dressed up Kids See Ghost. And he dressed you up and all this shit. It's enough. Let them other niggas waste their time. You're not a Kanye coat hanger. You are Teyana Taylor. And now people aren't even playing your album because of all these reasons. I think you deserve better. In my opinion, I just think you deserve better. I think you can do better. And I think there's so much potential for you to be somewhere else doing amazing things and collaborating with other R&B artists other than people underneath the good music umbrella. It's just super whack to me and I'm disappointed. And yeah, you've been very loyal and at some point you need to be loyal to yourself. And I ain't gonna sit here and believe that you're happy with your album or with anything that's going on or with how it looks or with Kanye putting it out or with the reception or with what's going on with it right now. You are pissed. And you're still pissed. I know you are. You're looking at me. You're still pissed. Because this is not what you waited all those years for. That's not the rollout. That's not the album. That's not the promo. This is not what you waited for. You waited for your big moment. You were promised your big moment. You were promised an album. 7 tracks? You know that's not what you really wanted. You went with it because it was a cute branding strategy, but that's not what you want. Y'all comment down below. What did you think of Keep That Same Energy? I'm not saying the album's bad. But after knowing what we know now via Teyana's Dissatisfaction, the album does read unfinished now. Now it reads not good enough, because that's what the marketing around it is. There's literally no other marketing around this album other than the fact that Kanye just decided to finish the shit and throw it up on streaming services without her permission. And now that's what we have. And you were promised an update, announced an update to us, and we don't even get an update. You deserve better than that. Let me know below what you think of Keep That Same Energy. Let me know below what you think about Teyana Taylor. If you're a Teyana Taylor fan and you think she deserves better than what good music is providing right now, comment down below. I think it's a bunch of horse shit. And I'm a fan of Teyana Taylor. I'm a fan of her potential. I'm a fan of the album. But I know what we can get and what we're not gonna get if she keeps playing these games with good music. So if you want better for her, let me know and let her know, because that's what I'm doing. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If not, suck a dick, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Deuce. This ain't like you. This ain't high school. And that little ad lib where he goes, hi, that's just fire to me. I'm sorry.